Hey everybody, Steven here playing Subnautica Below Zero, and today an interesting thing with the latest kind of handful of updates, because this is an experimental build 2076-2, so usually they package a bunch of these in number wise, and you can see a lot of these with the Subnautica Changes Twitter account. But with this, one of the things that they mentioned was that they added in the block for a new, I think it's Iceberg 5 here. So I was going around trying to look for that, and I don't know if I actually found it or not, but what I did find is this. They've completely restructured this area over here. So this is all new, right? So I'm assuming this is what they're talking about here. You can see where the wall used to be, right here. And they've expanded this whole thing, so now it takes up all of this. So that kind of ice shelf there used to go all the way over there. Now they've brought it all the way out. Now with that, we got this little hidden area over here. So I'm assuming we're going to see a tech site here. Maybe a precursor bounty, we'll see. So we have this blocked out right now, but nothing else is here. And then they have the islands here. These look, I can't quite tell. These look like they were already here, because they had a bunch, right? These look like these were the ones that were already here. Yeah, because he had the 3 here. And then there was a bunch that were here. Now they've just replaced all of it with this whole area. So it gets very close to the lilypad biome here. But outside of that, the main thing that they've changed with this is we finally have an end to the world. Just like the first game, you'll literally come to the edge and then it'll just drop off and it goes straight down, right? Let's see if it'll pop in here. And then there it goes. And then you can see it just is going to go straight down. So just like the first game. You can even see the same kind of waves that they had here. And then they'll add texture to it and all of that. I'm curious to see if they're just going to leave this as like a dead zone, or if they're going to put some stuff out here. I hope they put some stuff out here. Kind of be, I don't know, I just feel like a waste if they didn't have anything. Maybe we'd have something cool like the seed trader from the first game out here, kind of just roaming around. And then we have another hidden area back over here too. We'll see what ends up being out here. There we go. So it ended up with that being kind of the end. It kind of seems like it's, I mean, a good size smaller. You can see here. I don't know if they're going to expand this, what they're going to do with it. But it does seem like it is a good size smaller than the first game. I don't know if that's true or not, but it just seems like it is, I don't know, maybe half the size of the first game. We also have this area out here, so the end of the map goes all the way around, right? We still have this floating chunk here, but as we get out here, it'll just drop down and it'll go straight down again. Same thing, I'm wondering if they're going to add some stuff, or it'll just be like the first game where it just kind of is a dead zone and then it goes straight down. But seeing some interesting kind of structural stuff with the way they're doing it, so we'll see. And I don't know how they're going to end the wraparound over there. Guess they're making it a crater kind of deal, just like the first game too, right? And then we end here. So I don't know how they're going to do this. But we have our end to the map there. So time will tell. I don't know if this is going to end with like a mountain range, the continuation of this mountain range, and it just stops there, because we still have this whole area to deal with too, which is just hanging out there. So at least on this front end over here though, we have an end to the map finally. So that to me says that we're getting close to being done in terms of that potential November release that they talked about, which everything is supposed to be in-game by November, and then full release isn't until early next year, but that gives them time to do polish and all that other stuff. Now, with that, I don't know if that means, hey, everything's in game, but a lot of it's hidden and we haven't actually given you access yet. That's one of the things that we see with the fabricator base, right? It's in game, it's just you can't access it yet because they want that to be hidden. And this is actually something new also. I was looking for this guy. Let's ghost in right here. Bonus. There we go. Blueprint for solar panel. Got a builder. Okay. We got a cage for animals here. Fauna research. Well, that is cool. Let's add that water volume back on and see what this looks like. Huh. I've been coming around. I didn't even notice this. Well, that is awesome. So we got a new tech site here too. Whoa. And there's actually supposed to be a handful of other tech sites that we'll see. I know they added them just because of the Twitter page, but I just haven't found them yet. So that is it, everybody. So with this, we have an end to the world. We're getting much closer. Like I said, I don't know if the November release, and this was months ago, this could have changed. So, I mean, if anybody has more info, let me know in the comment section. But if that means everything's in game, and what they originally said was everything will be in game, but it'll lack polish, we'll have bugs, we'll have a bunch of stuff that we need to fix, which they're giving themselves those handful of months until early next year to accomplish all of that. So that's what I'm hoping, but it could be like, hey, it's just not even going to be done until early next year. So, and I do like the new sunsets. I was hoping I'd get to capture this, because this is, you can see those dark reds, way more vibrant than the first game. I just think that looks really, really cool. That looks awesome. But like I said, let me know in the comment section what you guys think if you have more info, especially if you can link to it and I can go look at it myself also. But that is it. Check back soon for more videos. I'm going to be combing through this a little bit more. Hopefully I can find these other tech sites and showcase those as well. But very excited. We're getting really close. It just feels like we're getting close to this thing being done. And the stars. That's different too. The sky looks different at night with the bigger stars there, if you can see them. Very cool. I'm actually waiting to see what the Vesper looks like too, because that's just a placeholder right there. But that is it, everybody. Like I said, check back soon for more videos.